well. A couple of streaky little French cuts off him. And then when you look at pace on the ball, sometimes disappears, but Wahab Riaz, real standout. Oh, beautifully all night.
Yep, he did. He picked up Wonky early. That was a big wicket because the Wonk looked like he was going to go downtown for the rest of the night. And the Zing bowls fly when he bowls full and he gets it right. Just look at these ones here. This is unbelievable bowling. 150km/h, reverse swinging Yorkers. That's the slow ball that mixes it up. And that's the wicket. Asif batted really well, but the Mo, he went 3 times because he took 3 wickets, Danny.
Yeah, the Mo gets a go when the wicket goes. 183 and a fraction over 9s. Yeah, tough ask. When you got runs on the board, can Peshawar Zalmi get up and nail this? Match 21.
Winning the toss and bowling first was Peshawar Zalmi, and Islamabad United responded with a huge total. Misbah Haq giving the final rights, just telling them what to do, where to bowl, and United have a chance to go on top of the leaderboard if they win this one.
Yeah. The Zalmi army is in force here tonight. They want some action from those in yellow and black. Some strike force though. Have the Zalmi, they've got Kamran Akmal and Andre Fletcher, the Spice Man from the Caribbean, can give it some. Is he going to hot things up here in this run chase? Just over 9's the asking rate.
Well, he's hit one about 114 metres. He's just got to hit about half a dozen of them tonight to get them up there, but he's got a very good strike rate. From Grenada, plays for the Windward Islands, but a lot of sixes. 141 sixes in his T20 career. And Kamran Akmal, we know he's such a destructive batsman up the top, Baz.
Yeah, you want one of the top 3 to get a 70 or 80 to get up here, because Andrew Fletcher would want to do that, or Kamran Akmal, because it's a pretty slow surface, so it's difficult to come in and strike straight away. So you need somebody guiding you through. Maybe Kamran Akmal on top of the order, maybe Hafiz can step in, because that's been Peshawar Zalmi's strength, the top order.
Another good Yorker specialist, Mohammad Sami. He's done pretty well so far in HBL PSL 3. It helped them get to the super over against Lahore, and they got up and won it, courtesy of some of his execution.
What about the 2 slips in place as well? They're Danny Morrison, so big total they've got on the board, and they're going to attack.
Yeah, right move, Clem. Absolutely. The runs on the board, and we know Mohammad Sami swings it out. He shapes it out. Oh dear, something into the eye. That's not very cool, is it? Alim Dar, Ahmed Shahab. He's flown into his eye. There are a few midges about, I must say. When I was down there doing the pitch report, flying around, and he's not wearing contact lenses, so yeah, there'll be something flown into his eye. Annoying. It's where you'd love a little few eye drops out there. Just take a squirt in the eye and then clear things up.
Sometimes we're talking about the cricket. Why not there, Danny? Also, he dropped a couple of catches with the ball drop, didn't he? The drone.
Maybe it was that thing in his eye. Not just his eyeball. Damien, you cheeky fiend. cricketgateway.pk, of course, cricketgateway.com. So things just slightly delayed. Yeah, Wahab Riaz, we've just been chatting about him. Pakistan, Pakistan, keep it clean and green. Just a bit of water in the eye there to clean things up. Wash it out. Yeah, Wahab Riaz. Lovely little package here for you from Hawk. On the button he is. Oh, it just misses leg pole. Maybe a few bats needing replacing, because if you get them on the base of the bat too often, they tend to smash and crack bats. Wonderful execution of Yorkers.
Add the length to reverse swing and add pace to that. It's unbelievable. And moustache is unbelievable as well.
Add into the mix. Rightio, first ball, bit of swing and a bit of shape off the blade as well. 4 bits.
Yeah, let's not forget Kamran Akmal. He's a great strike force at that top of the order. Short and wide, and he loves a little cut through the offside. They need Kamran Akmal to fire, and he does score runs quickly. Likes the shorter format, likes the PSL.
Loves a bit of slappage, square of the wicket. Now remember, they've from the get-go it's 9s, just over. That's better. Much tighter line needed.
Yeah, you'd think an experienced bowler like Sammy would be able to adjust. He gave away a cut shot. You hate doing that with the new ball. Short and wide outside off stump will always go. He's got 2 slips. You want to bowl to him. Get those vertical bat shots, and if there's any movement, might be a nick through to the keeper of the 2 slips.
Pretty happy today, Wahab Riaz. That reverse swing, but right now is Mohammad Sami, and he does get a little bit of shape with the new ball. 2 slips in place. Will he pitch it up this time?
Just nip back. So, another run to the total. All starting to add. And it's time for Andre Fletcher to face up.
Have you seen a bit of Andre Fletcher in the CPL?
Yeah, loved him to pieces, and interviewed him a couple of times in Trinidad and Tobago last season. Yeah, he loves it. It suits his game. He's also a wicket keeper, so he keeps wicket. Not so in this franchise. He's got his mate at the other end, Kamran Akmal, who wears the gloves, but he can strike it. There's that one for you, Flem. 114 metres.
He beat Denley's by 10 metres. Incredible strike off Earthhand as well.
Dearly love him to get going here tonight. Really would. Just entertain the crowd.
The question I have, did you watch any of the CPL? You were all in the crowd and we just saw you mixing about.
Yeah, it was a little dance-off. You're quite right. A bit of a dance-a-thon happening, and the sponsors were kept happy. Confirmation what Damien Fleming was on about. Denley, gosh, smoked him past it there. 10 metres more than Denley. And you got Fakhar Zaman with 102. Andre Russell and Riley Rousseau. But yeah, there's a wonderful gig in the Caribbean. So plenty of opportunity to get in there with dancers. There's a full one.
And the cricket's all right?
I'm enjoying it still, Flem, yeah. It's going all right.
No, but what I like from the Leeds is you're also seeing a lot of the West Indian players get gigs in T20 leagues all around the world. Why wouldn't you when you see one like that? It's one of the biggest I've ever seen. Denley's, it sort of goes a bit higher, and it's still a mighty hit. Goes 102. That's out of the ground. Andre. We expect big sixes from him.
Yeah, back live. Squirt on the inside edge. Take one and be happy. First on a slow deck. And he's taken a tumble early, the big fella.
He's been working on his follow-through, and he just thought he'd go, give it a bit of a roll in it, you know, just to entertain the crowd. Let's have a look at the stumble. Front foot. Oh, the tall timber. A little bit of a roll. Exciting first ball. Look at this. Talk about a powerful follow-through, Danny, and just finishing through. Might have taken a little bit too literally.
Yeah, rather exaggerated. From the Middlesex man. Oh, that could be a wide. Yeah, afraid so. He's sort of held on to it a split second too long, Stephen Finn.
Yeah, just not happy at all. That first little tumble, now he goes short, too short. It's so wide. So he's not scratching around in that area where his foot lands. So Finn not happy. He needs to be in rhythm.
It's the full mixture of the selfie and the head and shoulders dance. Oh, multitasking. No timing.
Yeah, they're just bowling a little fuller to Kamran Akmal after that first delivery and not getting those drives away. The cut shot he got away straight away. That all right, Flem?
It just shows how much body weight and strain goes through the ankle joints when they land. Oh, he's head and shoulders. The skipper, he wants $1 million.
Boom! It's gone all the way. There's the first maximum from Zelmi.
Well, he's gone a couple of full deliveries, Stephen Finn, and he was just playing around where he was landing. So no problems this time, but he bowls a short one, and Akmal goes, thank you very much.
Yeah, first he liked one on the offside. He cut one for 4, very first ball of the innings. This one short on the leg side helps it on its way. He's just waiting on that back foot. It's better to on the fuller side than on the shorter side when this man is on strike.
Well, it's early days, but very handy to get a maximum in early in the power play. Courtesy of Akmal, he's at one of each. Be careful there, Stephen Finn.
Goes short again. Gets away with it that time, but risky because he's hanging back. Kamran Akmal is.
Banked 2 in a row. The danger here now is that Finn bowls a length ball. Lovely length where Fletcher is so adept at going over cover long off. He loves it in that region. Seen a lot of it in the Caribbean Premier League. Goes big over extra cover or long off. There's a region for the Spice Man. He's gone short, and he's got pumped by Fletcher, just shy of 6.
And he says, that's a bit of a sign to you, Danny Morrison. Don't limit me to long off and cover. I can go over mid-wicket as well. So it'd pay for you to watch a bit more of the CPL. But here we are in the Pakistan Super League, and we're enjoying it because this is going to be a great chase on a very, very good batting pitch. Well struck.
Enjoying it, we're loving it.
He's loving it too. And the Bhangra boys, they're off. It's the short ball that's disappearing.
Expensive over comes to an end. 13 from the second, 20 without loss. Hits it hard for no run. Hit it too well. Look, he's hanging his head to the heavens.
No, it's a ring field now. The 2 slips have disappeared, surprisingly enough, with the lack of pace and seam. Isbar Al-Haq, skipper, said to the catchers behind the wicket, besides the wicket-keeper, of course, get out of there.
Be interesting when he turns to spin. Misbah, long on, goes out. Pace on the ball is coming on nicely, and these 2 men are very explosive. There we go again with that head and shoulders move. Everybody's doing it. Everyone.
Crazy. Don't you want to keep your hair? Beautiful length. Just enough in terms of not quite there to drive, and there's the extra bounce from Sammy.
And the change of field, there's a long on in place, third man in the circle. There's a ring on the offside. Power play, Sammy is extremely good. New ball, swings it away, got pace. But if Fletcher can just hang back or give himself a little bit of room, he's got the opportunity to hit it over or through the offside. No men back there.
A challenge to pierce the inner ring. Akmal and Fletcher. Just going to take a little punch and collect one. A couple of dots and a single. So this is a very good over from Mohamed Sami so far.
Well, he's had another good tournament, hasn't he, Sammy? He just still looks like he's got the speed, even though he's getting into late 30s. Good control, can bowl at the death as well. So he's a real potent force for United. And there's change in field now, long on's coming into the circle and third man's dropping back.
Yeah, Cameron Akmal, what's he got? Be acutely aware they've only got one off half this over. It's a lovely little stroke. The men are hanging right back on the edge of the 30-metre circle with this pace from Sami.
But it's good from Sami. He's not given any sort of length for Cameron Akmal to cut or pull. Inadvertent little bump. Yeah, they're good mates. They played together a lot in National Bank for years on end. But Mohamed Sami's bowled well. The length has been good. Doesn't want to drop it short.
Oh yes, he does, Baz. Look out. Oh, right on the button here, Sami.
That's Anxiety Avenue right there. No runs allowed, and the batsman just checking his defence. It's just excellent bowling. If you try and take on that type of delivery, you're going to have to play a wonderful shot, aren't you? Probably an inside out over mid-off.
Likes to throw it. This Mohamed Sami thinking about picking up the ball. Well, shall I? No. Don't know about you guys. Those junior teams are a bit itchy on that, aren't they? Picking up the ball. Leave it alone, batters. Last ball. Can he finish well here in this over, Mohamed Sami? Third over. Yes, he can. What a great over. Just two from it. Sharla. He knows it. That's why he's showing it off. Finn has been pumped downtown for four. Great start to the fourth over for Zalmi.
Great shot there from Cameron Akmal. It was just like an extension of his forward defence. Look at that. I could forward defend that. No, I'll just elevate a little bit, get it over mid-on, and it's 4 runs. Stephen Finn can't believe it. Sami loves it.
Back-to-back boundaries.
You know it, Danny Morrison. He's gone full, he's been pumped down the ground, he goes short, third man in the circle. Cameron Akmal, he won't miss out, just opens the face and it runs away. Back-to-back boundaries.
8 off 2. This is when the game starts going in fast forward when you're bowling, and you just got to relax a little bit, take a couple of deep breaths, look at your field, and if you're going to get hit into the boundary, make sure you've got a man there. Unfortunately, you're only allowed 2.
Tough gig. The power play, that's more like it. At length.
It's funny, he practiced at that shot, which he got away first ball, but now there's long on there. It's taken away that extension of his forward defence. Love you, Darren Sami. We've been reading all the posters about I love Danny Morrison all day, so you've been busy down there, Morrison.
Yeah. writing up some banners. Darren Sammy's been writing a few of his own. And there's an extra one.
I think you'd rather take back that comment. I would have thought he's a very popular man, and I think the fans would be making posters about their captain.
He's almost a legend in Peshawar now.
Captain Marvel.
Won the trophy.
True.
Walked like Alan Wilkins and hit those 2 sixes.
Strutting around. Indeed. Alan Wilkins, that is.
I believe he dedicated to Alan Wilkins as well, those 3 boundaries on one leg. Oh, wow, what about that one?
Yeah, looking to that third man region, because third man's up, short third man, just trying to guide it, open the face, but how did that miss?
The stalwarts from yesteryear. So 9 from this, 2 to go. And Cameron Akmal loves an attacking stroke. Oh, man, nearly collected 4. Yeah, the opener with the lowest percentage of defensive shots. Can't help himself. Short's going to disappear. And if you're very full, well, he can often eke it out and put it away as well. But anything slightly short or just back end of a good length, loves to go square of the wicket, pull or cut. Shots in PSL 3 this is. Loves to give it some. Dorney's got away with this, Finn. Might only be 2. In fact, it's only 1. So still double figures. 10 off the 4th. It's 32 with it. Dubai International Cricket Stadium, alive and well, and so is Samit Patel. Emirates Road in, that's the far end of this great stadium. Good economy, and he's got people out as well. Oh, that's too full, that's going to be out, yes it is! There's another rush-off celebration a la Tahir.
Talk about getting people out. He's got Cameron Akmal right in front. He's yoked him, he's gone for the sweep, and it was so full. And it looked dead and was out, and he's off. Samit Patel with his first delivery. Quick, straight, and very, very full from the left arm spinner. Goes across, it's too full, missed that. It's gonna bang into middle. Samit Patel, he's off. Imran Tahir, watch out.
Oh, Patel, pumped. Cameron Akmal got a good start, couldn't kick on, he's out for 22. Because Samit Patel, tail up straight away, wicket with his very first ball.
He was right on the money, isn't it? A lot of the spinners, you see them just attacking the front pad, and if you miss it, it's not going over, that one. It's not even getting halfway up middle. That is as you want to see.
Friendly. Fletcher. And just take one and be happy and hand it back to Smith.
One thing about Islamabad United is that, yes, they bat deep. They've got spinners like Samit Patel who can do a job. They've got Samit Patel. They've got Zafar Gohar. They've got Shadab Khan, so 3 spinners. They've got Fahim Ashraf. They've got Dumani. Fahim Ashraf medium pacer, Dumani another spinner. So the bowling options are just so many. They bat very deep as well. HPL box, they dance very well.
They just don't stop, do they? A long day night for those there. And just watchful, loss of the wicket, Cameron Akmal. Now you got 2 West Indians together out in the middle for Zalmi. Grenada and Barbados out in the centre. Wonderful concoction, this one. Oh, there it is. There's the extra cover. Fat City, boy. That has gone all the way. 9 offers 40, 1 for 1 here.
So I mean, he's a good inclusion. He's quick. He can bowl the Yorker and the bouncer. And I just feel that he's got this ability and knack of breaking a partnership and doing something extraordinary every now and then. Wholehearted cricketer.
Well, it's nice to be outside for this exciting phase of the game, isn't it? 41 was pretty much the total of the first 6 overs for Islamabad, and Peshawar are there. And this will be the end of the power play after this one. So, matching the start. Pepsi Catch Crow, we've seen 1 or 2 today. We've seen 1, 2. We've seen 2.
And I got my maths wrong, thanks to Arun, who said, Alan, a crore is 10 million, not 1 million. So it's 10 million share.
You get it right, Will.
Yeah, I know. I've never dealt in millions.
Yeah, he's got to start.
Oh, he's never dealt in millions, he says.
He's kidding us. He's absolutely kidding us. You've got to start living in Lahore to understand what 1 crore means.
Well, I mean, he just looks
Yeah,
like
$1 million.
10 million crore.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's extraordinary.
Do I stand a chance of winning?
Absolutely.
Pepsi?
Yeah.
It's
There we are, look at that.
Stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
It's rather nice, isn't
Just
it?
look, I mean, it's just magnificent.
Yeah. Pepsi.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
stand
we've
up
been
right
told
now.
that
we've been asked to stand up, so we can look at our attires.
What about this?
Yeah.
Just
Very
magnificent.
good, very good.
Gee,
Very
we
good.
feel smart.
Yeah.
But this is normal for you, Ravi. This is...
Well, you
This
can
is-
wear it over a pair of jeans as well, this jacket.
Yeah, he's caught hold of this, Smith. I'm not sure if it's leg buys or bat. No, he's got some bat on this.
Yeah, not a good delivery at all there for him. He's got to settle quickly into this. You don't get long as a bowler, do you? And it's come off the top of the thigh guard or just above it, and the hip. Anyway, it's 4 to the score. It doesn't matter whether it goes on the bat or not. It's 4 runs, and fine leg was up. So once it passed 45, away it goes.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a bit of doing, getting used to this power play bowling because he is young. So this is a good learning experience for him. Stage is set for somebody like Fahim Ashraf to showcase his talent.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's not working.
Well, they're just watching the mechanics of him bowling here, Ramiz, and everything is geared. He's just falling away a little bit here, and his release is not right. But in the last game, of course, against Qalandars, he picked up 3 wickets.
Yeah, I mean, I like his spirit and the variety that he possesses. That was a very good shot ball. And then round the stumps, and that was a vicious Yorker. Really was a cracking delivery. And he summed up Sunil Narayan's strength, which was to hit the cover area. So he went middle and leg stump. Short ball has earned him good rewards. Once again on leg side, he's got to improve that line. I mean, you can expect short balls from Wahab Riaz, who's slippery, but Fahim Ashraf is, what, fast medium? Still, he backs himself to bowl a bouncer and get a wicket.
Interesting, you see Mohammad Sami. I love watching this guy bowl. I think he bowls proper cricket deliveries. And he does have a good slower ball, but he would test. There he is, Mohammad Sami. I think he's just one of the most wholehearted bowlers in this format.
Yeah.
At what, 37 years of age?
Yeah, yeah.
Going strong.
Gives everything.
Going strong. Drag down. I tell you the other thing here, guys. Got to keep it down. We're next to Sue Jones.
Oh,
Sue Jones.
yes.
Just to the right of us.
Oh,
and if he leaves that table and leaves that red book, I'm over there to try and sneak that book.
But you can't. There's a. Oh, there he is.
So if he goes in, I'm going to. He's got the red book in front of him. So I'm going to sneak over and whip
pinch
it.
Steal it. Steal it. He'll be rudderless.
He looks sweaty too. I think he knows that we're not far from that book.
He's all concentration.
Short again. Punished, but there is the man out there. End of the over. 6 gone. Power play is done.
Go for it.
What are you doing? You can't do that. Slat! Hey. If the world is watching, the world is watching. They have to scurry through here for 2, but we've got a problem here.
Hey, folks. Hey, Aussies, don't fight now, boys.
We got the security. Security. Did you get a look? Did you get a sneak?
It's always the pages are glued together.
Short. Put away. Oh, fielded. Asif Ali out there.
All that I saw in there were phone numbers. There was a whole list of phone numbers.
Do you know? I'm looking.
Yeah, I can't believe he came back out.
I think you've upset him.
No, he's all right. He's all right. I nearly got. Well, I did get my hands on it.
Short. Oh! Asif Ali redeems himself.
Yeah, he's a good cricketer, Asif Ali. The more I see how he plays the game, the more I like him, because he has played a lovely innings tonight. 50 comes up, and he's not a bad fielder also.
Ramiz, I think the trucks are reconditioned. I think they're looking good this year.
Yeah, they're sharp.
Oh, that's a bit of a heave from Andre Fletcher.
There's always this possibility of a leg spinner getting a wicket, because you want to hit him across the line against the spin at times. You see the ball flighted up in the air, and you know that you can nail it over the fence, and so in the process he can pick a wicket. And I think Shadab needs a wicket just to boost his confidence.
I think he's only picked up one, isn't he, in the tournament? This is going to be a second. Yes. Oh, yes it is. Shadab Khan picks up only a second wicket, and he traps Dwayne Smith.
Oh yeah, I think it was a sharp wrong one that wasn't picked. And well,
his 3rd wicket. It's his 3rd wicket in the PSL.
This was beautifully bowled. I think it was the wrong one. It's not a no ball, but I like the pace with which he delivered it. Yeah, closer to the stumps, looking for a flick away towards the square leg region, closing the face of the blade, looks out because that back leg was back in the crease. Height maybe? Height?
It's been given, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
It's just got to flick it, doesn't it? As soon as that finger goes up, that ball has just got to flick the top of the bails.
Yeah.
The mark is, or the sound is it hitting the leg, thundering into the leg. There's no inside edge, it's a flat line. So just has to flick, and he's walking, and it'll be his 2nd wicket, just as we were talking. Googly.
Yeah. It'll be his 3rd wicket.
3rd wicket.
Oh, it's missing. It's too high.
Can you believe it? It's bounced.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, Ali, you are on screen. You need to change your decision. Flip that out.
End of the over. 7 guys gone.
Fahim Ashraf, the guy who has caught that catch. It's a good wicket that has fallen, because we know what he can do. He can bash the bowling, and just a slice, and well, a wicket goes down, and that means more pressure on Zalmi.
Yeah, he's a dangerous player too, isn't he? But look at Patel's figures already. 2 for 9, 1.1 overs, and he just got under it. You see the path of the bat, and it just slices open on impact. That's why it didn't motor down the ground, and you lose all energy. What was he turning around for there? So safe hands, Jubilee safe hands, and Patel has more to cheer about. So do United. It's 53 for 2.
Samit Patel is doing a wrecking job of Zalmi.
Gee, aren't the spinners having an impact in the PSL? Your quality spinner is just having an impact. They're starting to turn the ball. The pace that he bowls, Patel in particular, perfect. Look at the turn on that.
Wow.
And
Massive,
the angle made Smith feel he can go with it, sweep it, and off he goes again. This is brilliant bowling. So it's a little bit of trouble now for Zalmi. as he goes cheaply. It's gone for 8. It's now 50.
Yours.
Well, we have another winner of Pepsi Catch a Crore, Ata Mohammed, जिनको ये मोमेंटो मिला जबरदस्त आता. बहुत बहुत आपको मुबारक हो. ये आपका पहला कैच था या पहले भी आपने कभी ग्राउंड में कैच लिया?
ग्राउंड में आए हैं, लेकिन ये मेरा फर्स्ट कैच था. लकीली एक्चुअली मैं तो ग्राउंड की तरफ आ भी नहीं रहा था, क्योंकि आज मेरा दूसरा प्लानिंग था. अबू धाबी जाना था. एक लक था, एक नसीब में था, तो ग्राउंड की तरफ रुख किया. बच्चे इंसिस्ट कर रहे थे, तो खुशी हुई. मतलब ये खुशी जो है मैं शेयर करता हूँ अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ, और जो अपने दोस्त है जिनकी दुआओं से मैं एबल हुआ कि कैच ले लिया.
PSL में कौन सी टीम को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं?
मैं तो सपोर्ट क्वेटा को कर रहा हूँ. पेशावर जेल में अपनी टीम है, उसको भी मैं सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ. फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी जो है क्वेटा है, उसके बाद जो है पेशावर जेल में है.
खुद आप क्रिकेट खेलते हो या नहीं?
मैं खुद भी खेलता हूँ. हमारा आज अपना मैच भी था शारजा में, बट बैड लक हम हार गए वहाँ पे.
चले, क्वेटा तो जीत रही है. ते ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर ऑल योर मैचेस एंड कीप कैचिंग इन द क्राउड.
ये एक मतलब इंप्रेशन होता है.
Well, the problem here now for Salmi is they've got to rebuild in a way. Now, arguably, do you rebuild in T20? Probably not, but they can't afford another wicket now. And this run rate required is nearly at 11. Just a tick under 11, so you can't chew up too many overs. There he is. He's out.
They've let him out.
Pick the odd one out there. He's good at that, isn't he? Brilliant. I'm going over to join him after this. HBL box.
Yeah, you love it.
We're going to channel some tunes. We're going to channel some tunes.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
No. But you never let anyone, you never let on that you don't. Just commit.
Just do it.
Commit to the cause.
What a fine piece of fielding by the skipper, Misbah.
Yeah, it wasn't such a good shot from Fletcher. Good catch by Fahim Ashraf, who ran in and picked it up quite easily. And there's a bit of an argument. I don't know what it was regarding, but somebody shouted a no ball or something like that to put him off.
Thing is, when you're batting, and you know Ramesh.
Ah, look, Misbah was moving the field and talking.
Yeah, but you're allowed to pull away as a batsman.
Yeah, sure.
That's what he should have done, Slats, right?
It's 4. Well played. Nicely played. Picks the gap.
Yeah,
Hafiz gets away.
He's an excellent player of spin bowling. I'm not too sure about Danny, drumming up some support. But that really was a very, very good shot from Hafiz. And he'll keep on doing that, He reads the bowler off the hand, which makes it easy to go offside or leg side.
I think that was a bottom edge, wasn't it? Tough.
Yeah, I think so. I think the keeper got up a little too early. Yeah, under edge.
Oh, and the wrong... Oh, he's come a long way down. Shut up. No, he's safe. He's safe. Well, he's gone upstairs, the umpire, but I think he's well home here.
There's a lot of chaos, panic now, isn't there, in this Peshawar Zalmi side. So he's got to scoot back. It's a big...
Oh, direct hit, he was gone.
Direct hits are nearly always out if it's a tight one, but it's 59 for 3, and we'll get the not-out decision right now.
In the HBL box.
There he is. He's got his mustard jacket on. Beautiful. The suit with blue. Chilling out. HBL box.
Sitting on the L for lunatic. Ah, he's a fun guy.
He's a lot of fun. Here's another look. It's a really good delivery.
Yeah, I mean, for a little while it improved his batting against spin, Smith, when he started to hit the ball down the ground. I think that really was a very bad selection of a shot. Choice was really, really poor. Ball spinning across out of the rough, and you're trying to slog sweep him for 4, especially when a batsman had just been dismissed. But nobody can dismiss Danny Morrison.
Oh, now then. It's touch and go. Oh, what a great effort. for him, Ashraf, again.
Yeah, we've seen some spectacular catches at the rope. And they're just trying to palm it back into play.
Yeah, it was
really
the right
wasn't very
idea.
good.
It was the right idea, Ramesh. He just couldn't quite get the head cupped enough on the ball to scoop it up. It's just a bit too, another half a metre off it, and he would have been able to.
Now, Samit Patel throws right-handed, so he was there when the ball trickles out to these 30-yard guards. It's easy to get to. That was just a couple of inches too high.
Yeah, it was a bit tight, wasn't it? But he did well.
Look how high he is.
He did really well. That's so hard when you're that close to the rope, up over the rope.
Yeah. Well, that asking rate is now over 11. It's heading towards 11 and a half. I mean, Hafiz has got the experience. He's got to play almost the anchor role here, Ramiz. Yeah,
I mean, he's good against spin, so Hushdil, I'm not too sure whether he's capable of hitting big shots, but Hafiz can, and he's got to provide a bit of momentum.
Playing a big part here in Dubai. Samit Patel getting in the wickets, and Luke Ronke, the wicket keeper, well, he's going to feel interested here. He's going to feel like he's in the play for a couple of little stumpings like that. Fees already hit one boundary and 1 6, but that's just good control. Take a risk if you're trying to slog sweep that one. So Peshawar, Zalmi needing 114 off 58 deliveries. Oh, that's a wide. Tempted to hit that, but you might as well take the extra ball and an extra run as well. Oh, good slog sweep from Hafiz. It'll just be a single. There's Michael Slater doing some of his finest. Danny Morrison. That's a super selfie. Now they just need to start dancing now. Come on, boys and girls. HBL box is going off at the moment. Oh, that's a nice shot. Talk about the power of T20 cricket. What about just the delicate touch as well? That can pick up boundaries. Liam Dar doing his job from his end, but that's a fine shot from Shah. Shadab just not quite getting it right. Skipper's not happy, but he's in a very, very comfortable position at the moment. Run rate required, 11.57. 7 wickets in hand. Oh, that should be put away. It's in the air. There's a fielder out there and it's caught. So Shadab picks up a wicket. It was a half tracker. So another wicket goes down for Zalmi, and they're in trouble, Baz.
Spin doing the job, and the pace of the pitch has slowed up. Short enough. He should have put it away, but straight to the man. Not the best ball Shadab will ever bowl, but he'll take the wicket. And Peshawar Zalmi really stuttering. It's all about the spin, and it's doing a job. Hushdil Shah gone for 8. It's 75 for 4.
In the tournament so far, 32 off 17 deliveries, 3 big sixes. Single to get off the mark.
76 for 4 after 11 spinners, and with not a lot of due, I think it's blessing in disguise having been put into bat.
That's a beautiful delivery there from Gohar. Just tempting him into the drive, but then a little bit of drop and turn. Slip in place. That's a good captaincy for Misbah Al-Haq. Oh, it's quicker and it's bouncy and it's turning.
Yes, I think the story so far has been lack of partnerships for the Zalmi. Even with Hafiz out there, it's going to be tough because the ball is gripping and turning, and Gaur is a good spinner. Yeah, tussled it. Very good delivery, just a little bit more flight and invite, and the guest has been taken to the cleaners.
Getting the ball to spin appreciably, and this time he's floated it up. Dawson goes down the line, goes towards that leg stump against the run of the spin, and it spins and hits the stump. Zafar Gaur strikes in his very first over. Spin having an impact. Dawson has to go just for one. He's been bowled 76 for 5.
Strike rate of almost 150. He's getting the ball to spin. That's a lovely line. From the same line, he'd get it to spin. This was the arm delivery, and well, he didn't leave a lot of options for himself, making room, exposing the stumps, ball turning. Oh, beautifully done. That's a magical delivery. Sammy struggling with his feet movement, obviously was injured, didn't feature in a couple of matches, and what a delivery. Bullseye once again.
Yeah, he's bowled into the driveway to disaster for Darren Sammy. Beautiful. This has been a beautiful over, and this is the end of it. Just angling into middle and leg, straightening and hit the top of the off. Beautifully bowled by that man on screen. Zafar has had the ball on a string in his first over. Sammy goes for no score. It's 76.
Yeah, flight. He's got the confidence now to flight the ball, but what an over. Big over, magnificent over. 77 for 6. Oh, that throw didn't have enough power. This was a top quality delivery. It spun sharply from leg stump, take the off stump. Unbelievable. Bit like the Shane Warne dismissal of Mike Getting. That's gone hard up in the air. That's well struck. Is it? Oh, what happened? What happened? Nobody said mine. Nobody said yours.
Hassan Ali with a maximum, but plenty happening between the fielders there on the fence. They're wanting to do that double act where one of them catches it and throws it back, but nobody went for it.
At no stage did you think one was going for it. They were both looking at the ball, so whether the crowd's that loud they couldn't hear each other. And I don't like this teamwork either. They're not in sync. Slater and Morrison, they're out of sync.
Trying some Bhangra moves.
Real amateurs, really, Clem. It's been poor from Slats and Danny.
You guys are extremely harsh, or at least
they're
trying.
Enjoying themselves,
they're trying, yes. I mean, the Bhangra boys need to be relieved a bit. They've been at it since, what, 10 days, jumping up and down doing Bhangra, so bit of a reprieve for them in the shape of Slats and Danny. Yeah, I mean, Darren Sammy, you got that helpless feeling because he didn't stretch forward and played it across the line, but look at where the ball pitched now. If it had not spun, Would have been a wide down the leg side. That's the degree of spin we're talking about. That's a 4. Hassan Ali, we know, can be good with big hitting, big shots. Read the non-spin on it.
Yeah, Hassan Ali, keep going. Little slog sweep over mid-wicket. Here we go, they're back into it now. They're back in sync, the boys.
Yeah, so a bit of off-spin and left arm from Danny. Up in the air, another try for the fielder in the deep. This time it's taken. JP Dumini makes no mistake. The Bhangra boys are happy. Peshawar Zalmi are not too chuffed about the result. Yes. Start the power bike. Safe hands. Easily taken.
Left arm spin again. Spin to win. And short and sweet, out for 15, 91.